Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of how to build your Jarvis. First of all, I would like to thank you guys. I'm so thrilled to see that many people are taking interest in this project and they are asking so many relevant questions. It basically motivates me. Please guys, subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done it, and like the video, share it as much as you want. And okay, without further ado, let's start this. So what we will do in today's video is add a speech recognition feature, and we'll use the Wikipedia library to search the data from Wikipedia, and basically we can ask questions about some topic to our virtual assistant and it will give us answer from Wikipedia database. Obviously, first thing which we want is to install two libraries. These two libraries are speech recognition library and Wikipedia library. Before that, I would like to make a small correction from last video. In last video we created this months but never actually used it, so what you have to do is change it just a little bit. We are getting the month in an integer, right? Just change it as an index. Okay, so we'll say months, which is basically a tuple, and we will use the month which we are getting here as an integer minus 1 to get the appropriate index. Okay, so let's just run this and I think it should be working now. Get date.
Today is 30th of May, 2020.
Yeah, it says today is 30th of May, so it's working fine. Okay, so let's start installing our libraries. First we will go here to our project directory. We will open a command prompt here. Now let's install the speech recognition library. So okay, recognition. Okay, let's wait for this. Okay, it says requirement already satisfied because I have already installed it in my system. So please guys go ahead and install it in your system as well. One more library which we want is Wikipedia. Okay, it will probably say the same thing for that as well. Okay, so requirement already satisfied. Yeah, okay, so these libraries are already installed in my system, so let's go and start importing them. First we will do is import speech recognition as SR. Okay, and we will import Wikipedia as well. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to create two functions for speech recognition. First function will be listen command, which will basically just listen to the audio. Okay, and the second function will be analyze command, which will convert this audio to some text which we have just said. Okay, and then we will return it to some kind of process engine to just get some keywords so that we know what to do with the command. So let's start creating them. Listen command. Okay, so we have listen command here. Now what we will do, first we will say recognizer. Okay, this is an object. Okay, wait, there is some spelling mistake. Okay, so recognizer equals to sr dot recognizer. Okay, so we are importing this recognizer from the library and getting it in our object. Okay, now what we will do is with sr dot microphone, which will basically call on to our primary microphone. Okay, as mic, what we want inside, we will just print that we are listening. Okay, so it will basically say that the program is listening to you. Now we will call the recognizer. Okay, dot pause thread. So what is pause threshold? Okay, pause threshold equals to 1. So while giving a command, okay, I say a command search Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so what it will do, I'll take a pause after this and I say anything I want to 1. After the first pause, this will basically terminate listening. Okay, um, it will terminate listening, and that will be our command. Okay, that's the end of it. It will no longer listen to you now. So this is basically for that threshold. So next we will do is basically call to our analyze command. Okay, this analyze command will be returning a string. Okay, so this string will be returning after which functions call this. So analyze command, first we will say recognizer dot listen. Okay, with our mic object, comma, we'll say the recognizer object. Okay, now we got both of these object. We have to define a function called analyze command. Okay, which will be taking two objects. One will be called audio and second one just R as recognizer. Okay, so once we have them, we'll just get into a try catch block. So we'll say print, okay, recognizing. So now we'll do is query equals to r dot recognize underscore Google. So this is for we are using Google audio recognizer. So that's why. Okay, so you need an internet connection for this. I know that sucks, but we are going. It's better than creating your own recognizer, because yeah, that will just take so much time. So we'll just use this. So it says language. We are saying English for, like, basically IN stands for India and EN stands for English. Okay, so we'll just print the query so that we can see the query what we have said, and we'll just return it as well. Okay, we forgot one thing here. Except exception as E. So what we will do, we'll just say speak something went wrong, in analyze. Okay, and then we will just print our error E. Okay, this sounds good. Let's try to run this. Okay, we got no error. So let's try listen command. Okay, we have an error. Let's see. SR is not defined. Okay. I just imported these things, so let's just run this once. We have to run the entire thing. Okay, it will just take a second. Let's try now. Okay, new error. Okay, it has no attribute as recognizer. Okay, that's maybe a spelling mistake. It must contain a capital R. Let's try. Jarvis, who is Bill Gates? Yeah, so you can see it's working, right? So now we are able to feed the audio and convert it into some string. Now what next we want? Okay, we want to use this command somehow. So what I'll do, I'll just remove this. Okay, and now we will try to search the Wikipedia. So what I'll do is create a new function. Definition will be, it's called search topic. Okay, and this function will take some input, which will be the topic to search. So we got the topic. Okay, and we'll say try, and we will return the data. So we'll do is return Wikipedia dot summary. Okay, so we're gonna call this summary method from the Wikipedia library, and we'll just feed in the topic as a parameter, and we'll say sentences equals to 2. So it basically limits down the sentences. We want a summary of some topic which we have defined and send it via parameter, and we can define the number of sentences you want. Okay, so except exception se. Okay, and we'll say here speak something went wrong in search topic module. Okay, and we'll say STRE. Okay, so it worked fine. Now let's see if this function is working. So we'll say speak some topic. Okay, search topic. We can say Bill Gates. Okay, let's search this.
William Henry Gates III, born October 28, 1955, is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation.
Okay, so it's working fine now. So let's just call this listen command. Okay, and we will just use it to search somebody. Okay, so let's create a process command function. Okay, so we have a function called process command. In this process command, we will be getting some query which will be a string. So what we will do, it's better to call them as command only. Okay, so we will first thing we will do is command equals to command dot lower to get it all in lower caps. Next thing what we will do, we will check if command contains some word like search. Okay, we'll just we want to search a topic, right? So we'll just call this search topic function, search topic, then we'll say command dot replace search with nothing, and we'll just make sure that there are no extra spaces. Okay, so let's try to run this as well. It seems fine. Okay, so this function process command looks fine. Now let's test all the functions we have created. So what we will do, we will first listen to the command. Okay, and then we will check it in our process command, and if that command has some word like search, then we will just call the search topic to search that topic on Wikipedia, and we'll just virtual assistant will just tell us. So let's try running it. Okay, we'll just say process command and listen command inside it. Okay, so let's run this. Search Bill Gates.
William Henry Gates III, born October 28, 1955, is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation.
Okay, not bad. So it's working. Search Obama.
Barack Hussein Obama II, listen, born August 4, 1961, is an American politician and attorney who served as the 44th President of the United States from 2009 to 2017. A member of the Democratic Party, Barack Obama was the first African-American President of the United States.
Okay, so this is it for the video for this part actually, and the third part will be coming fairly soon. I'm just gonna make some architectural change here. So For this, I'm just breaking it to you guys that we are going to use some kind of command like static command, I'll say. They are not basically dynamic, because when you say dynamic commands, like you can, it could be anything, right? So we want some kind of natural language processing there to extract the subject and topic and intent, right? These kind of things we want to extract from there. So I'm thinking for using Spacey, or some frameworks based on Spacey like Rasa, something like that. So we can use that as well, but it's not gonna happen in this series. But what I will recommend is stick to the series. Just see how I am generating this thing with static commands, because the next series will be continuing from this only. Okay, so this is it for the videos. Please guys, if you find this useful, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends if you are learning the same thing. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate you.